Thank you again for coming to my aid on the road. Being rescued is one of my wicked dreams.
It's not very wicked.
Sexy Irish actor Colin Farrell stars opposite Ewan McGreggor in Cassandra'S Dream, a story about two brothers with financial troubles who were unwittingly ushered into a life of crime. A gregarious woman, played by Hayley Atwell, strives for fortune and ends up seducing one of them and pitting them against each other. Colin Farrell talked about his interpretation of the film.
It's about two brothers, two very normal lads who are basically just trying to create a life for themselves, just trying to find their way out of their own environment and out from under the wings of their parents, and they go about it in different means. Ewan's character, Ian, is something of, or fancies himself as something of an entrepreneur, and he has these kind of grand ideas about opening these hotels in California, and he falls in love with this beautiful actress in the beginning of the film. And my character is somebody who's quite, I play Terry, who's quite a simple man, very simple man. There's something very childlike about him. He's, what you see is what you get with Terry. He just wants to marry his girlfriend and have kids, and as a result of my gambling addiction, as a result of Ian's lofty ideas, we kind of get ourselves in a bind.
Cassandra'S Dream is directed and written by the one and only Woody Allen, and Farrell talked about working with the legendary Hollywood icon.
I mean, he's great, you know, he's a phenomenal writer and a keen observer on this thing called life, which obviously has some incredibly tragic elements to it, which Woody seems to be infinitely interested in. And just a wonderful director. He's very easy. It was very gentle. You know, it was a 6-week shoot, short days, and yeah, he doesn't direct you that much. I mean, I'm sure you've heard that. He doesn't direct you that much at all. He certainly would never direct you or talk to you about a scene before you do one take. Never. Just lets you go and do the take, and I think he's interested to see what your interpretation is. He trusts actors a lot, and I think he's just kind of fascinated by their process. I don't know if he's fascinated, but interested in it anyway. And then, you know, if he needs to direct you after the first take, he'll come up and he'll say some bits and pieces, but all very gentle.
Farrell said that working on Cassandra'S Dream was more natural to him than the failed blockbuster Miami Vice. He said that he did as many takes for this whole movie as he did for a single scene in Miami Vice. Cassandra'S Dream arrives in theaters this Friday, January 18th.
This is a big shot for me, Terry. To make a big step up in life. It's murder. Right? I know, but... Yeah, well, don't forget it.